Hello everybody, welcome to the sound test room. Today we are taking a look at the Arturia Tape J37, which is a really accurate emulation of the legendary Studer J37. Okay, so the Studer J37 was in Abbey Road 65 onwards. All the albums that were recorded at Abbey Road between that time will have been done on the Studer 4-track here, the J37. So it looked just like this if you were looking at the front. So everything like all the Beatles stuff, anything else that was recorded was probably recorded on this machine. Of course, they were everywhere else as well. At the time, they were, really good. I am going to just engage the play button here so that it all starts off when I switch my transport on. Okay, and this is bypassed now. I'm going to have the drive set around 15. Let me turn it on. Okay, so about 15 dB just for the first part. And we can look at the different tape types. So tape 1 is you can change the speed of this stuff as well. So tape 1 here is pristine, like this position here. You can see underneath here, you get the info is pristine new SM911 tape calibrated on a European EQ CC1R or CCIR. And then the next one is tape 2, which is a little bit warmer. So pristine, warm, same tape type, same formula, SM911 tape calibrated on an American EQ. And then this third one here is a gritty, and it's an old SM468 tape formula calibrated on American EQ again. And then this is the dirtiest. It's an old SM488 overbiased tape calibrated. And then this just cuts out the high and low filters that are naturally built in to the tape. Right, okay, so you get these super. So on this setting, and this would be clean, and the speed 15. So the higher the speed, the better the quality. Okay, so let's start with this. Let's leave this switched on, and let's start off. And I'll go through the different formulas for you so you can hear how it changes. Now, I would suggest wearing some headphones. I'm going to overdrive it a little bit more. Here, this tape is a lot older now, and this will be the worst. But don't forget, I'm applying a lot of drive. Now, if I go back to pristine, and turn the filtering off, again it becomes more cleaner. Slow the tape down, it degrades the quality. No, that is not my master channel, is it? Let me just find my master channel here. Now I'm going to overdrive this. So overdriving it, you can really hear the tape differences. Of course, unless you were using this as a special effect, you wouldn't do that. So let's get our master channel back up here. Okay, so this is nice. I quite like this about 15 dB. Sounds really nice on 15. I could have just used, look, I could have just used this volume controller. Now, what's cool about this, we get a bunch of cool presets, but if you go into advanced here, you have an EQ, a calibration, and a delay, so you can put delay on this. So if you use and the EQ is very good, so. Quite a nice EQ. Let's look at, so see, calibration, instability. It's like wow and flutter, right? We can introduce noise. Pretty knackered. You can really hear the noise. Let me just sort this out, because this is quite clean, and maybe, yeah, I will solo the drums here. Let's get back to our tape. So I want to run through some of the presets, but I want to show you the tape loop as well. So let's bring it back in. So I'm gonna introduce some more drive and bypass. Cool. Right, so look, if we go into advanced, we'll switch our delay loop on. Feedback, is it nothing? Let's synchronize the time. Actually, let's do dotted, shall we? Let's go in here. Low pass and high pass. Bring a bit of the bass back in on that, or my guitar. Not my guitar, sorry. Yeah, about bass. Let's listen to some of these presets. So we've got tape stuff. I love all this stuff I do. I just think we're so lucky now to have these emulations, you know, for us to use. Well, that's nice. you might be going for that really kind of tape saturated, overdriven sound. And it will never sound anything but warm. If, like I said, it's not like digital distortion. And you can always bypass. We have some delay effects. Okay, look, let's do this. It's nice. So it's really quite good for special effects as well. I think this is one of the best tape emulations because you have a lot of control. We have some template stuff, which this is the wider mix plus one. Another piano one. I think it's really good. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Consider subscribing to the channel or becoming a Patreon. Help support what me and Joe do here at the Sound Test Room. And I will see you later. Ta-da. Yep, the Arturia Tape J37. Completely resizable, of course. You can, resize this how you like. It's fantastic graphics, just awesome stuff. Sounds great.